Hi everyone, our group will present about the project charter of our project, and this is our team members. And this presentation will talk about the 10 characteristics of the project charter, and I will pass to the first presenter.
My name is Teo Jong, metric number 291957. This is our project stakeholder detail. We have five project stakeholders. First is me, Teo Jong Wee, as a project manager. Second is Tok Wei On as a business analyst. Third is Lim Jun Wei as the operational manager. And the next is Kudizan as the finance manager. And the last is Muhammad Ikram as a marketing manager. And the right hand side is our contact detail. Project background: Sinto Travel Agency is a travel service provider company. It want to increase their quality of service and decide to implement the quality management system QMS to address their problem. The challenges when implement this QMS system is resistant to change because employee may not willing to change their work habit and practice. Second is combined with existing system. The combination of system in one may provide a technology problem. And the third is training and adaptations. We need to provide adequate train for the staff about this new system. It's expensive and time consuming. The opportunity that we may get after implement this QMS system is chance to increase our company reputations, save cost saving, and enhance customer loyalty. The directly impact after implement this QMS system are the staff service quality can be improved, the operation of the company can be more efficiency, and the customer satisfaction can be improved. MOV, the target we want to influence is the customer, and our project value is have a better quality of a good and products. And our metric is to increase the revenue and increase the customer satisfaction percentage. Then we will using 6 months for this project, and we will verify the project is successful or not based on the feedback from customer and the sales report. After implement this project, we target the STA sales amount increase 30% each year, and the complaint from customer decrease 20% of each year.
My name is Toyo On, and my metric number is 291427. Now I would like to present about the project scope in this project. The first is project objective. The first objective is enhance the quality of service they provide by the STA company. The second one is enhance the efficiency of operation organization at STA. The third is increase the customer satisfaction. For the target user, it will involve the all staff and customer of the STA organization. And for the constraint in this project, we have identified three. The first one is budget, second one is time, and the last is resources. So what is the deliverable in this project? The first one is enhance the quality of customer service staff, and the second one is standardize the operation procedure. The third is improve the organization reputation. So what is the project execution in this project? The first one is develop a new product or new service, and the second one is expansion to the new market, and the third is exchanges of core business model. So now I will continue with the project schedule summary. For the timeline of project life cycle, we contain 6 phases, which is the first initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, closing and project evaluate. So I will start with the initiation. The initiation and planning will take duration about 1 week, and execution will take 4 months, and for the monitoring and controlling will take 4 months and 26 days, and it will run parallel with the execution phase. So for the closing phase, we will take around 2 weeks, and for the project evaluate, we will take around 1 week. So now I will continue with the activity of project lifecycle. For the first initiation phases, we will done the documentation of project charter. The second one is planning phases. We will done the kick-off meeting, work breakdown structure, and the project MOV. For the execution phase, we will done the deploy of quality management system QMS, and we for the monitoring and controlling, we will done the completed Gantt chart, and for the closing phase, we will done the complete project report, and for project evaluate, we will have done the project complete with achieve the all the goals. So for the timeline of execution phase, we were having the 4 phases, which is the first planning phase, second one is analysis phase, implementation phase, and the last is evaluate and documentation phase. So for the first planning phase, we will take around 2 weeks. The analysis is around 1.5 months, and for implementation, we will have take around 1 month and 35 days. And for the last phases, evaluate and documentation, we will take around 1 weeks. So for the activity of execution phase, for the planning phases, we will done the QAS software and make sure it is fully implemented. For the analysis, we will finalize the SOP and approve it. So and for the implementation, we will done and make sure that the staff training is complete. And for the last phases, which is evaluate and documentation, we will done the execution phase evaluation report and submit it. Thank you. And I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. My name is Muhammad Ikram Ahmad Asran. My metric number is 291666. Today I will show you about my IT project management for the project budget summary. For the first one, we have personnel cost. Personnel cost, we have employee salaries, training program, and requirement onboarding. For number two, we have a technology cost. Technology cost, we have a new reservation system, hotel booking service subscriptions, and exchange new system with existing system, laptop and smartphone. Well, number three, we got training costs. Include the training program development and staff training seasons. For number four, we have operation and procedure standardized costs. We have current state analysis involved, alignment operation with the quality management system, and implementation of SOP. And we have travel and logistic costs. Include the advanced book of bus, airline flights, and train seat, block purchasing of hotels rooms, and shuttle service. Okay, we go for the addressing quality and issue. Thank you. So we go for the addressing quality issue. To ensure STA maintains a high level of service quality and operationalness, that the following measure will be implemented. First, the employee training. Employee training, we have a comprehensive training programs and regulation workshop on refresher course. For the comprehensive training program, we develop program focus on customer and service that use new technologies. The regular workshop and reference course, we got the ensure employee to stay update with the industry standards. For number two, we have a customer service assessment. We had a feedback system that can implement a system that gather customer opinion and address complaint promptly. And number two, we have a customer relationship management (CRM) system, manage and analyze customer interaction to improve their satisfactions. Okay, for the number three, we have technologies upgrades. And we invest in the reliable system, accurate, efficient reservation and booking system to avoid the errors and delay. And regular maintenance and updates ensure all technology tools are the maintained and update regularly. For number four, we have a quality control measure. And this for quality assurance team, they establish a team and monitor evaluate the services provided, and performance metric and benchmark that set up metric to measure service quality and employee improvements. Thank you.
So my name is Lim Wei. So right now I'm going to present about the assumptions used to develop estimates. In project management, assumptions are the factors that are believed to be true or certain through their certainly cannot be fully confirmed. So for the first one is availability of resource. It is assumed that the necessary human, financial, and technical resource will be available throughout the project durations. And the next one is stakeholder engagement. It is assumed that the stakeholders will provide timely feedback and be actively involved in the project. And the third is clearly requirements. It is assumed that the requirements for the QMS will be clearly defined and understood by the team members. So for the next one is technology infrastructure. It is assumed that the existing technology infrastructure is adequate to support new QMS. And the last one is training. It is assumed that the staff will be available for training sessions without significant impact on day-to-day operations. So right now I'm going to present about the key risk, probability of occurrence, and impact. So risks are possible events that could have negative effects, whereas issues are problems or challenges that have already happened. So for the first risk is resource constraint. So for the probability of this risk is medium and its impact is high. For the mitigation is budget planning, which is to create a detailed budget and monitor expenditures closely. So for the next risk is lack of continuous improvement. For the probability is medium and its impact is high. And the mitigation is feedback loops, which is implement feedbacks loops to gather input from employees and customers. For the last risk is insufficient user training. The probability is medium and the impact is medium. So for the mitigation is develop comprehensive training program and materials. So right now I'm going to present about the constraint. Every project has constraints which are inherent limitations or conditions that affect the project scopes, time, budget, and resource. A project manager might not have direct control over a constraint and must work within it. So for the first constraint is budget constraint. A limited financial resource may restrict the scope and the quality of the QMS. And the next constraint is time constraints. The project must be complete within a specified time frame to align with the business objective. So for the last constraint is resource availability. Limited availability of key personnel or technical resource can impact the project timeline and quality. Okay, so right now I'm going to present about the dependencies of other projects on all areas. A certain constraint may give rise to dependencies. A task is dependent on another when its starts or completion relies on the start or completion of another task. So for the first one is IT infrastructure. The success of the QMS projects depends on the robustness of the existing IT infrastructure. And the next one is human resource, availability and support from the HR department for training and change management. And the last one is external vendors, reliance on external vendors for software, training, or consulting service. So right now I'm going to present about the assessment of project impact on the organization. So for the first one is improve efficiency. The QMS with streamlined operations leading to increased efficiency and productivity. And the next one is enhance customer satisfaction. Improved quality management will likely lead to better customer experience and satisfaction. So for the third is compliance and risk management. The QMS will help ensure compliance with industry standards and reduce operational risk. So for the last one is cost saving. Over time, the QMS can lead to cost saving through better resource management and reduce waste. Right now, I'm going to present about the outstanding issues. So for the first one is finalization and requirements. Detailed requirements need to be finalized and agreed upon by all stakeholders. And the next one is resource allocation, ensuring the allocation of adequate resource such as human, financial, technical remains and issues. And the third one is integration challenge. Potential challenge in integrating the QMS with existing system and process. And the last one is ongoing support and maintenance, establishing a plan for ongoing support, maintenance, and continual improvement of the QMS.
Hello, my name is Dejan. Now I will present the project administration. The project administration involves managing various aspects of a project to ensure its successful execution. It involves planning, organizing, coordinating, and controlling activities and resources to achieve project goals within defined constraints such as time, budget, and scope. The first is change management plan. The objective is ensure a smooth transition to the new quality management system and minimize resistance and disruption to daily operations. The key elements is change identification. Document and approve any change to the project scope, schedule, budgets, or resource. The second one is impact analysis. Assess the potential impacts of change on the project and organization. The next one is approval process. Establish a formal process for approving change involving key stakeholders and decision makers. The activities is conduct change readiness assessment, develop a change management strategy, and engage the stakeholders through the workshop and meetings. The second one is communication plan. The objective is ensure timely and accurate dissemination in information. Facilitate effective communication among project team members, stakeholders, and external partners. The key elements is stakeholders analysis. Identify key stakeholders and their communication needs. The second one is communication methods. Use a variety of communication methods such as meetings, emails, newsletter, intranet updates, and others. The next one is frequency. Establish regular communication intervals. The activities is develop a stakeholder communication matrix, schedule regular project meetings, and create and distribute regular projects newsletter and reports. Next one is scope management plan. The objective is define and control what is included and excluded from the project, and ensure all the project deliverables are completed within agreed scope. The key elements is scope statement. Carry define the project scope, including deliverables, objectives, and boundaries. The next one is work breakdown structure. Break down the project into manageable tasks and activities. And scope verification. Regularly review and verify the scope with stakeholders. The activities is develop a detailed project scope statement and create and maintain a work breakdown structure and conduct the regular scope verification sessions with stakeholders. Next one is quality management plan. The objective is ensure the project deliverables meets the required quality standards, continually improve the process and outcomes. The key elements is quality standards. Define the quality standards and criteria for the project deliverables. Next one is quality assurance. Implement process to ensure the quality standards are met. And the next one is quality control. Monitor and measure the project deliverables against the quality standards. The activities is define the quality metrics and standards, develop and implement a quality assurance plans, and conduct the regular quality reviews and audits. Next one is human resource plan. The objective is ensure the project has the necessary human resource with the appropriate skills and manage the project team member effectively. The key elements is resource allocation. Identify the allocate necessary human resource for the project and roles and responsibilities. Define the roles and responsibilities of the project team members. And then last is training and development. Provide the training to develop necessary skills for the project. The activities is develop a resource allocation matrix, create the detailed job description for the project roles, provide the training sessions and materials for the team members. The last plan is implementation and project closure plan. The objective is ensure the successful implementation of the quality management system and close the project in an orderly manner, ensuring all the deliverables are completely and accepted. The key elements is implementation plan. Define the steps and activities required implement in the quality management system. The second one is transition plan. Ensure a smooth transition from the old system to the new quality management system. The last one is acceptance criteria. Define the criteria for the project deliverables to be accepted by stakeholders. The activities is develop a detailed implementation schedule, conduct the user acceptance testing to ensure the system meets requirements, and then provide the training and support during the transition phase.